Okay, this is a super quick video about the upright action. This is a temperament strip. It is not part of the piano. Please ignore it. These are rubber mutes. They are not part of the piano. These are tools that I'm using for tuning, so they're not part of what we're talking about. The touch response mechanism of the piano is basically a miniature catapult. You're shooting the hammer at the string and catching and reloading it. You need to be in charge of as much motion as possible to have dynamic range. So that means you want a good starting spot, right? We have a good launch spot. And we want to fire the catapult and shoot it as close to the string as possible. That means we'll be able to play softly and loudly. Sorry if that was too much on your ears there. So you can, this is called let off, and you can gauge this on your piano. That's actually pretty distant in the mid-range here on this instrument. See if I can get a good camera angle. Let's see, where are we? So that's pretty far away. That's going to be hard to play soft. And it's going to be not as loud as it could be because we've stopped putting effort in early. So that's called early let-off. And there's a likelihood that your piano has early let-off because it's a very common misadjustment. Let-off can be changed with a let-off screw, which is that little eye hole there. We'll rotate that button there and we'll change the jack timing. That's the firing pin of your miniature catapult. And if you back the let-off screw out, it will give you closer let-off. And you don't want to do a lot because in all likelihood the age of the piano means that the wool is imprinted with the divot from the toe of the jack hitting that felt at the same spot forever and ever. It's made a divot in that felt. So you'll be changing the orientation of the divot, as well as, if it's an old piano, moving this metal eye hook. The metal itself might break. So the instrument may not be supple enough to allow that change. But you can diagnose it, at least, by taking the lid off or leaning the lid up and looking straight down. Again, this is a temperament strip. That's not what you'll find. That's a tuning tool. But you'll see you can just move the key forward without striking it. How far away are we? So, again, this is a church instrument, and I'm not authorized to do this kind of regulation at this visit. But you can see how far away we are. It's going to be hard to play soft, and it's going to be hard to play loud, which means it's going to be hard to settle the wire. All right, talk to you soon.